Today's sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and only able to get this to the 19. So probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A little jet sweep to start the drive. He's got a 1st down past the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Brought down at
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
16 yards. And a Raider 1st down.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The speed of Jordan Hicks on display there as he gets the tackle for loss. On 2nd and 15 now. Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 41 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
It is good.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Raiders nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. He may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 10, 1st down Arizona. Murray to air it out again. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins Hopkins with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score Cardinals 14, Raiders nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 64 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
It is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
The score Cardinals 14, Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Murray. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
The tackle.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters, as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. They fake the handoff, now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Murray on the keeper. Intended for number 81. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Jacobs, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
With the score.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
Carr going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Carr. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
A turnover on down.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll hand it to Drake here on the action. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
40-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Raiders 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Henry runs the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams.
Complete.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Carr again. Aguilar has it. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st down, Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Carr to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Nelson Aguilar. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Daniel Carlson.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. He'll set up the screen to Dre. Gets it up around the 22, but no further. Did flash the fancy footwork, but not much to show for it. Not much there, only a yard. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
The 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
Watch one. Right. He's tight right here. Tight right. Check three. Shift.
They do go for it. It's Murray. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. From the gun, it's Carr. Man open left side, it's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Being chased out left. And this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing his Carr on third down. Steps away to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Throwing again. Murray flush to his right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a short pickup here as he'll get up to about the 22-yard line.
He was
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun now for Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off near the 26. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. A four-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
At the 35-yard line.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And now here is another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory. And you've got to be careful, because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you, now you take care of us.
The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Is that it?
Picked off at the 40. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Forced out to his left. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. At their
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He starts by handing this off to Drake. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. On 2nd and 1, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it.
He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
And 2.
On the option, here's Drake.
They'll have a 1st down past the 40.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flushed out right, and he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for Daniels that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Murray. Flush to his right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. LaMarcus Joyner there defensively.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Murray to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll be 4th down. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Eluding the pressure right.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.